Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back to the 2017 Pokemon Indonesia Trainer Circuit Grand Finals. You're going to be your commentator for today, Aqlif, Putra, and with me,
Patricia, hello. I'm a Emerald. As you can see, I'm really excited to be here to cast the finals here. What do you think about it, Aqlif?
True. So far, from what I've saw in the matches just now, both players, just about any player that's here, has a lot of skill, and it's shown by how close the matches are. Because usually here, in the best of 3, it usually drags on to the third match, showing that each player has the ability to beat both. So, for today, we have, for round 3 of this finals, we have Fadli Putera and
Muhammad Mangan.
Both players also, and Fadli actually, he is okay. So first, Muhammad Mangan, his achievement so far in the 2017 circuit is he's got the second place in the 4th live, and he's won actually the 9th online tournament. So I'm not too sure on how well he's around here in Jakarta. So I'm not too sure since I myself am from Malaysia.
Yeah. I'm actually haven't been playing the competitive scene since I've been playing competitive scene since 2016, but in 2017 I dropped it because I don't like the C move type. But
I see.
maybe I want to be back in the 2018.
Sure,
hopefully.
man. Hopefully they'll bring new changes. And,
yes, hopefully they will bring more changes, and it will be. And also Muhammad Mangan, we can see here the PTC achievement from.
Yeah. He's done quite well so far, but here we have actually a personal friend of mine, Fadli Putera, and as you can see, there's a large number of achievements, and not only that, but he has also come to Malaysia to participate in a number of tournaments, and that's actually how I met him.
I see.
As you can see, he has won up to 4 online tournaments, the 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 10th tournament, as well as being top 8 and runner-ups in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th live tournaments. I think that's the B stands for Bandung and J is Jakarta.
Oh yeah, it is. And so he's from domicile. It's not from Jakarta, so he come far away from Bandung to here to come to
participate in the finals.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, he actually did qualify for the top 8 finals, so he gets instantly into the finals.
Yes.
So I don't think there's much else that we can say about the players other than their achievements. So we're moving on to the team preview. So here we can see that
Muhammad Mangan is bringing Arcanine, Tapu Koko, Porygon 2, and that is
Tapu Bulu,
Mudsdale, and
Araquanid. So for Fadli, he is carrying Tapu Lele, Drifblim, Buzzwole as his Ultra Beast, as well as an Arcanine, Metagross, and Nihilego. So from what I see on Mangan's side here, in my opinion, is he's playing a very slow kind of team. Yes. He has a Porygon 2 which can possibly set up Trick Room, and Mudsdale, Araquanid, Tapu Bulu are all known to be very, very slow Pokemon.
Yes, I'm actually quite excited to see how Mangan will play here, because Araquanid and Mudsdale both are the Pokemon that makes one of the senior worlds win.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, and Araquanid known to be because it has a very, very strong attack with its ability Water Bubble, and
Liquidation.
Liquidation is one of its most popular attack.
Yes.
Okay. But for Fadli here, he is going for an opposite kind of strategy instead, because Drifblim Lele is known to be a combo to have the Psychic Seed, Unburden, and Tailwind afterwards.
Yes. And I'm actually quite excited to see how they will play.
True. Yeah, because Fadli here, from what I see, his team generally with a Tapu Lele and a Drifblim is a very hyper offensive, whereas Mangan's team seems to be more on the defensive side, but also they do not lack in any type of offense because it has both the Tapu Bulu and Araquanid with massive amounts of attack.
Yes. But it's really rare to actually see Tapu Bulu here.
Yes.
So I'm really, really excited how this will turn out.
But if I'm not mistaken, so far what happened in the Pokemon Worlds 2017 was that Tapu Bulu actually came out on top. There's a large resurgence alongside with Tapu Koko because, and I feel that this is a bit of a throwback to originally how the meta was.
Yes.
But here we will go straight into the battle. We would like to wish both Fadli and Mangan their win.
Fadli and Mangan.
So the best of luck to both of them. But either way,
Yes.
the match still goes on, and we'll see what they lead with.
Let's see.
Fadli leading with
Fadli with Tapu Lele.
Tapu Lele and Metagross.
Metagross, Matsdale and Porygon too.
Ooh, this is very interesting because
Yes. And the Psychic Surge is on.
now the thing about this, because Mangan's Mudsdale seems to be in a very good position.
Yes, it is.
But
He can easily knock out the Tapu Lele.
true, if he has heavy slam, it can
Yes.
definitely knock out the Tapu Lele, and high horse power is super effective
Yes.
against the
All the-
Metagross.
Yes. So we can actually see how will Fadli will trying to change the Tapu Lele or not.
Yeah, true. But I don't.
Oh!
The Porygon 2 actually switches out. I thought he would.
Yeah,
keep
I
the
thought he
Porygon
will.
2.
Yeah, me too. Oh, it's Tapu Bulu.
Wow, I almost thought it was Tapu Koko because it was Tapu Toro.
Yeah, I thought too it was Tapu Koko.
Oh, Tapu Toro. I think that's the Japanese name for it.
Oh, I see.
Ooh,
Zimu
revealing to
from
be a Psychium Z. I think that's the Metagross.
Yeah, it's the Metagross.
Wow,
What
and-
it will be? It will be.
I think he wanted to hit into the Porygon 2 slot
Yeah,
to prevent
but-
any trick room from coming up.
Yes, but Porygon 2 was switched out. There's a good call from Mangan.
Yeah, Mangan here would rather sack his Tapu Bulu to
Yes.
ensure that next time he can set up trick room, which I think will spell the end for Fadli.
Yes. I think so. That will be the end for Tapu Bulu.
Yeah.
Sadly, for that's the first KO here.
And going for high horsepower, possibly to
Or
the Metagross.
Metagross, yes.
Doing a lot of
the
damage.
Yes, it's super effective on.
And you would think that from such a very defensive Pokemon like Mudsdale wouldn't do much damage, but
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's actually really, he have a really high damage.
Correct.
So Porygon is back on with this download.
so the only issue here is that if Tapu Lele carries Thought, now's the time to use it.
Yes.
But I suppose it doesn't. That's why it went for a double strike into the Porygon. So because right now, what you can just go for Mudsdale goes for Protect, and or you can just attack because it doesn't really matter now.
Yes.
Because in the end, even if it does get damaged, the grassy terrain will heal up a portion of its HP.
Yes. So I'm actually quite well to see. Will Fadli switch out his Metagross or not?
It could possibly be that, but I don't think it's worth switching out now.
Yes.
Ooh,
So
actually
it's
going for
a
the double.
Psychic from Connect.
Maybe going for a flinch instead with a Zen hit back.
Yes. But it's in a flinch. Oh no, it's not.
Going for a heavy slam instead because
to Tapu Lele.
will this pick up the KO?
Oh,
Yes,
it picks up the KO. Oh my god, it's super
Of
effective.
course, and with the humongous weight of the Mudsdale, it
Yes.
can definitely easily pick up a KO on a Tapu Lele.
Yes. I'm actually.
Now the question is Porygon 2 flinches.
Yeah. No.
Oh, it does not, but
It does not flinch.
no, it did because it didn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
It did. Oh, so that's interesting. So this actually gives an upper edge to Fadli.
So Fadli, yes. So the Porygon cannot set up the Trick Room.
Correct. I mean, it possibly still can, but it's going to be even more difficult.
Yes, because of the flinch.
Correct. Now, if I think there's any time for Fadli to bring in anything, it will be Buzzwole.
Oh, I see. So he wants to take down the Porygon too.
Yeah, because with superpower. Oh no, actually.
Oh,
bringing-
Nihilego.
Interesting choice.
Yes.
But the only issue I find with that is because now it's even more exposed to the Mudsdale.
Yes, because the Master it still easily picks up a KO to Nihilego.
Correct. Of course, Nihilego has
Yeah.
has jellyfish defenses. I would say it's squishy.
It's a really squishy Pokemon.
And also,
So-
yeah, he can even easily pick up the Metagross if he wants to. The
Yes.
only thing that will prevent if he misses.
Yes. He have to really pray that he will.
He picks up the KO.
Yes.
But oh, actually switching out the
Switching
Porygon
out the Porygon.
too. Okay.
I think he really wants to preserve the Porygon here.
Oh, going into Araquanid.
Araquanid.
Sludge Bomb, I think it was supposed to be into.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Ooh.
really want to.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes.
And Araquanid is known to have very high special defenses. But I think he still wants to KO
But
because
what?
he's very scared. Yeah.
Oh. So Mangan here really want to preserve the.
Oh, and there it is.
Porygon.
It actually misses on the Nihilego.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, Mangan really having a bit of a very
Yes.
unfortunate round here.
Yeah, but there was actually a good call from Mangan earlier.
Yeah.
He knows that Fadli will trying to knock out the Porygon too.
Correct. But however, the biggest thing I think the two biggest things that happened here is that one, he flinched on his Porygon,
Yes.
which is a very
That's a
terrible
very
thing.
fatal one.
And I think that I think that Fadli was prepared to get his Nihilego KO'd because then he can bring in his Buzzwole, which is a bigger player in this match. So Sludge Bomb and I think another Zen Headbutt. If it misses,
probably is another Zen Headbutt.
Going for a Meteor Mash. Ooh, wow, but that's same level.
Porygon and KO.
So I guess this means the match goes 1-0 in favor of
Fadli.
Mangan. In Fadli.
Fadli, yeah. Nihilego and probably Buzzwole.
Probably Buzzwole at the back. It would make the most sense for it to be Buzzwole.
Let's see. From Fadli. Arcanine, not Buzzwole.
Wow, okay.
That's actually not.
I don't think it's the best decision because the only thing that his Arcanine is worth using against is the Tapu Bulu.
Yes, the Tapu Bulu already knocked out in the first place.
And he has so many things to beat the Tapu Bulu with: the Metagross, the Nihilego, the Diffblim to an extent. So I don't think it's necessary for him to just go for it. I think here he just wants to rack up damage.
We'll see.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
That's quite a lot.
But by doing so, increases the stamina.
Yeah.
So we'll go into a high horsepower.
I think Mudstill can still knock
into the Metagross. Okay, so
into the Metagross.
Yeah.
Sadly, I thought it will be predicted to the Arcanine here, so I'm quite surprised he will attack the Metagross earlier.
I think he didn't want to go into the Arcanine for the reason that it won't be able to KO anyways.
Yeah.
Because Arcanine, especially after the Intimidate, and the Arcanine is a very bulky Pokemon, so we could safely say that Fadli has taken it, unless Mazil has a Earthquake, but I don't think it does. Because it has high horsepower instead.
Yes.
But now it's a bit difficult because with the stamina racking up.
Yeah, I think it still goes for Fadli.
It can still go depending on whether or not this attack hits.
Yes.
Meteor Mash.
Meteor Mash, the Mudstill.
Maybe he wants to counter it with his own attack boost.
Yeah.
But now I don't think it matters anyways because
I think it will be on the
Arcanine instead.
Actually
that's
picking up the
super
KO. Effective.
Wow.
That's really high.
This actually could change things.
Yeah, this could really change.
Because
something.
if he misses,
then
the high horsepower could KO.
Yeah, this really on.
Going for a Zen Headbutt and still connecting.
It's still connecting.
Fadli here really playing with the dice.
Yes. Oh my god.
So he takes this round 1-0 for the first match.
For the first match.
But we could clearly see that Mangan still has the capability to handle Fadli's team either way. So now all that's left is for Mangan to play a bit more smartly, I think.
Yes. He knows what Fadli will choose after this.
I still think that Fadli's best bet is by bringing Buzzwole.
Yes.
And that gives him the capability to knock out a lot of Pokemon. And we can see that Mangan really opting for a very hard trick room, but with a very unfortunate flinch on the Zen hit that prevented, and that was the turning point.
Yeah, that was the turning point there.
So either way, this could possibly mean that Fadli's Arcanine could be not that defensive.
Yeah, I don't think it's defensive, more like a speed.
Very, very offensive. Yeah.
Yes.
Seeing how it took that much damage from a high horsepower.
Yeah.
But either way, we'll just see on how Fadli chooses to go in. He definitely is quite scared. Mangan here, although with one loss down, he still definitely has the capability to go through.
He needs to still be aware of the Mangan's Mudstill.
Yes, the Mudstill seems to be the biggest thing that will be preventing him from attacking. Mangan's largest asset here is his Mudstill and the Porygon 2 to set up the trick room for it.
Yes. So I'm thinking Fadli now will bring his Buzzwole.
Yes, he needs to bring Buzzwole, I believe. Because without, I know he's a bit afraid because there's the Tapu Bulu and the Tapu Koko, but without Buzzwole, he will definitely be unable to beat it.
Yes, so Tapu Koko.
Here
Buzzwole, here it is. Buzzwole and Nihilego.
This is an almost perfect counter to Mangan's leads here because he has both the Sludge Bomb and the superpower, possible superpower from the Tapu Koko, but from the Buzzwole, and Tapu Bulu here not looking so good.
Not looking so good. He can be easily KO'd by the Buzzwole.
With a single Sludge Bomb. Yes. No, the single Sludge Bomb from Nihilego will KO, and if Buzzwole superpower could possibly pick up a KO Porygon 2, but Fadli might need to double target into the Porygon 2 in order to KO it.
So because the Porygon 2 really needs to be KO'd here, because all of the Mangan slows Pokemon.
Yeah. So, Mangan here is a bit. He's got his back up against the wall. I'm unclear. I'm really not sure on what he wants to go to. He could switch out his Porygon 2, but into what? That's the thing. There's nothing that he can really.
Oh,
he got Tapu Bulu instead. Wow. Okay.
For Mudstail. I think he wants to
making a double switch. I think this is Araquanid.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Araquanid.
So going for a hidden power instead. Hidden power, ice possibly. Yes. Did he predict a switch into that?
Wow.
I think he did it because he just went for it. It's the best move he could have made, even if he switched into the Tapu Bulu.
Z move. I think
a Phytium Z. If it goes
on
in.
the bus move.
Wow, and this will. I think it goes into the Porygon 2 slot, which is now
which is
Araquanid. No, Araquanid.
Araquanid, yeah.
So it'll do less damage, but
still going out.
That's a lot of balls there. I mean, a lot of fun. Yep. Oh, the Mudstail slot.
Yeah,
wow.
the Mudstail.
Will this pick up the KO?
Oh,
yes, it does.
the
Even
KO.
after the stamina boost, and it will get a beast boost. Those muscles becoming even more swole.
Yes. So we'll predict. I think Mangan.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mangan really needs.
Mangan's is pushed back even further into the corner now.
Because he doesn't have any fast speed Pokemon.
Yeah, true. And now going for Porygon 2. Oh, will he pull out a strategy where he switches into Tapu Bulu? But like I said, if he double targets into that slot, oh man, that Araquanid is almost useless because he can only KO the Nihilego, but Nihilego only needs to do one thing, which is prevent the Trick Room from coming up.
Fadli bringing in both Wolf is really, really good play.
Yeah, see, there we go, going for, and I think superpower into that slot.
Yes.
Getting the poison, but I don't think that matters as long as he gets the superpower into that slot. Wow.
Connects and super effective.
I think Fadli here on turn 1, he predicted the Porygon 2 to switch out. Because he
God.
knew that Mangan was very particular about this Porygon 2.
Yes, that's really good prediction there from Fadli.
So here going into a Waterium Z, into the Nihilego possibly?
Possibly Nihilego.
But Fadli here managing, the moment he prevented Trick Room, I think it will definitely be into his favor. Going to the Hydro Vortex into the Nihilego, I assume. Oh no, into the Buzzwole.
Into the Buzzwole.
Wow, okay. That's one choice you can make.
Yes.
Picking up the KO there, so down goes the muscular mosquito.
Yeah, but I see Fadli still have 2 more mystery Pokemon here.
Yeah, now that's the thing. Like he still probably has the upper hand at the back here with Arcanine. So now he gets an intimidate on both Pokemon. So
Tapu Bulu here.
Tapu Bulu is in a very big pickle because both Pokemon are super effective against it. All he needs to do now is focus down onto the Araquanid, I would say.
Yes. But the Araquanid...
Araquanid has revealed to have the Waterium Z.
Yes.
So depending on what Pokemon which Fadli could have at the back, which I assume would be Tapu Lele, honestly. Or even Metagross, maybe.
Huh?
It could be Metagross.
It could be Metagross. I still think it will be Metagross.
I still think that instead of Arcanine, he could have brought Metagross instead because then he would combo with Lele better. Power Gem, going into the Araquanid because
it's super effective.
Of course, Rock type, and for as much special defense, that's very little. I think he doubles up into it. He should at the very least.
He should.
Yeah. No, actually going and not being able to pick up the KO, so this could be a double KO. Actually getting the burn on the Tapu Bulu.
Oh my god.
So
Poison
is that a Lumberry we see? No, okay, it's a Pinch Berry. Never mind.
It's a Figgy Berry.
Yeah. Going for a
Woodhammer
on Nihilego, not being able because of the burn just now. So here the liquidation into the Arcanine. No, into the Nihilego. He's so afraid of it.
Yeah, I think that's where Mangan needs to be afraid of, the Buzzwole and the Nihilego.
Yeah, the thing is, like, once his Porygon 2 is done without Trick Room getting up, it is very hard for Mangan to pull through. And we can almost say that Fadli wins it depending on what's the last Pokemon. But either way, with both of Mangan's Pokemon on their last legs, which is quite a lot of legs because Araquanid has 6 legs and Tapu Bulu has no legs. And
Tapu Lele.
Yep, because he needs his other
Psychic Surge is on.
So here is a Psychic into possibly the into the Arakonid, and a Flare Blitz into the Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, sorry, because I keep saying Kapu Toro. Kapu Toro actually, I think is the Japanese name for the Tapu Bulu.
Yes.
Yep.
It just makes you think it's Tapu Koko.
Yeah, of course. Because the T and K kind
Yes.
of go. So Psychic, I suppose,
Psychic,
into the Arakonid.
yes, the Arakonid. So it's because the KO and Arakonid connect.
Correct.
And I
yeah.
think that's
I guess that's
the
the game is over. So Fadli takes it 2-0.
yes, 2-0. Oh my god.
And instead of playing with luck, he actually played very, very well.
yes.
He identified that Mangan was very protective of his Porygon 2 and would not set up Trick Room unless he is definitely within a safe parameter.
Yes. So they're just both of the players just now shakes hands.
And we would like to congratulate Fadli. So
for winning. This is the third match.
The third match, so
Yes.
he is now with a record of 3-0, I think, which almost guarantees him a slot into the top four of the match of this whole tournament itself,
Yes.
which we like to congratulate him for. So the match itself was very, very interesting.
It's really interesting. Earlier, all of the poison, burn, also the flinch.
Yeah, the burn made a difference,
Yes.
of course. The flinch as
The
well,
flinch.
I think. Yeah.
Oh my god, that really makes.
A little bit of RNG in Fadli's favor, but I
Yes.
think a lot of it didn't really matter other than really the flinch because
Yes.
he had the capability to take it back.
From the first match, Fadli already know and predicts that Mangan is really protective of the Porygon 2.
True.
So he really needs to KO the Porygon 2 first.
Correct. Okay, so either way, I think we will be moving on to the interview of Fadli, the winner for round 3. Pat, can you take it over for that?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we'll catch you in a bit. Stay tuned, people.
Okay, welcome back here in the interview winner with Fadli here, and with me, Pat here, So, congratulations first on winning the Swiss round 3.
Thank you, Patricia.
So, how do you feel about it?
First and foremost, I would like to say that I got pretty lucky. Let's face it. Game 1, he flinched, I burned him, he missed high horsepower. I was really lucky. But
That first round, I want to. Okay.
But I had a feeling that he's going to switch out his Porygon 2, but I do not want to reveal my tech yet. I've heard the commentators were asking my decision of bringing Arcanine instead of Buzzwole. It's because I want to lead him to believe my Buzzwole is Assault Vest variant instead of Z fighting moves.
Yes. So you actually, I was about to ask that, but you didn't bring your Buzzwole in the first round.
Because this is a best of 3, so I think it's necessary not to reveal too much information in one game. That's why I decided to leave Buzzwole on the back on game 1, to lead and to make him believe that my Buzzwole does not possess any fighting new Z or any nuke that he can possess.
Yes, I think this in the second round there was a good prediction that he will switch out. He really protective of his Porygon 2.
Yeah, it's because I watch people play a lot. I watch Mangan a lot, maybe in live tournament, maybe showdown, so I know how he thinks. I know what he's gonna do. So I was pretty sure he's gonna bring in his Mudsdale in favor instead of his Porygon 2. So I tried to play it as safe as possible.
Yes, I think you really played really well in the second round, and the first one.
It was just luck.
No,
it was
but
just luck. Yeah.
But it turned out okay. So congratulations again for
Thank you,
Fadli.
Patricia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patricia.
So that's it for the interview. We'll see you in the Swiss round 4.
Makasih ya.